Mario Kart 64 time trials are a thing of beauty. Just look at this. Seriously, the developers let this slide? Really? In a game that's almost 30 years old, you can imagine a lot of time and effort have been put into every track in every category. In fact, the game has gotten so optimized, it's not even uncommon to see world record ties. Like this fast lap world record tie on Luigi Raceway. Yeah, 31.21 seconds, and 2 people have it. Or how about this tie for the 3-lap category on Royal Raceway? That's pretty cool. Ooh, or how about here, this 24-way tie on Toad's Turnpike? Yeah. What? And what's up with the time? How could anyone possibly complete a lap this quickly, let alone 24 different people? Well, as it turns out, there's a complicated setup where if you position yourself in the exact right spot, with a couple of frame-perfect inputs along the way, you can perform an insane shortcut that cuts your time down to the smallest possible interval. It's hard, and it takes a while to figure out, but if you could just hit it once, you'll get a 1 in 3 chance of hitting a lap of 0.01 seconds. In other words, you'll get to tie the world's record, and because this time is literally completely impossible to beat, you get to have a world's record for life. If we can pull this off, I've got a world record in Mario Kart 64 with my name on it. I get to have my very own world record. Not my very own, I'll be sharing it with 24 other people, but world record's a world record, man. And this is unbeatable, too. I'm going to have the craziest world record reign here. We're going to be very strongly relying on a tutorial by Brody MK64. He made a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this. And we're going to be basically referring to that constantly because the setup takes forever. It's like this is going to take us a while. But I'm convinced we can do this. I watched this tutorial a while ago just to see if this would be something I can feasibly do, and I don't remember almost any of it, but it's 20 minutes long for a time that is going to be like less than a frame of animation long. Let's get into this. Let's get started.
Alright, so this is the explanation video for Toad's Turnpike 01/02. So the first thing you want to do here, pick Luigi, and you're just going to want to turn around and go back like this. Make sure you go into this little pull-off area here on the left side of this this stripe.
Let's just try following along with him. Let's get started. I have to play as Luigi. Oh, that don't look right. Something seems a little bit wrong. Oh, okay. A little red dot. That's the thing with the N64. Cartridges always glitch out. Alright, here we go. That looks more normal. So he says we have to pick Luigi. Luigi's like the worst character in this game. I would rather play as anybody else. Gotta do what you gotta do for the record though, you know? Oh, and I forgot to mention, we're gonna be timing it. We have this timer down here. When I click A to start the race, we officially start our timer. Let's do this. Ready, set, go. The world record grind begins. Okay. So I think he said to come back this way. And we want to find the little, like, shoulder here. He said to drive back to here, so we'll start with that. Let's go back to his tutorial.
After you turn around in this pull-off area, just hit the corner here where it kinks out. Pretty easy to see. Go over to this area here. And there's this, pretty easy to see where you're at. There's a giant Toad sign with a light post. Just go 2 right of the light post, so 1, 2 right here. Just hop into this one right here.
Alright. He said to drive and hit the corner. Should be good. Let's see. There's the Toad sign. I can see Well, I can kind of see the toads. It's up there. Oh, I have to... Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay. We're going to start over. I need to have my camera zoomed out for this to make sense, I think. So, yeah. Oh, this looks way better. Why is this not the default, man? This looks so much more... just, better. Looks way better than having it, like, zoomed in. Like this. This is superior. Okay, here we go. Hold on. So... Okay, I think this is where he's at in the video. Let's double check here. That looks pretty similar to me. We're gonna say that this is right. And he said to jump into it. I think you just kind of time it. Like... No, I mistimed it. Oh. Alright. Yeah. This is it. Oh my gosh! Can these cars get out of the frickin' way? Oh, and then I don't even actually go into the wall. Is there something special I need to do? I always thought you just kind of... Oh, there we go. That's it. Alright. Step 1.
When you drive around here, make sure you get pretty close to the line like I do here. If you're further out on the track and you get the progression that you're going to need to go here, then you'll get placed on the line and have to redo this, so get close to the line. That way you actually get placed in the right spot. Once you get to the spot that you want, you're going to want to just sit here for a second. Make sure you do an A-B spin for a second here. So from your spot, you want to sit there, not move, A-B spin, and then you can release the A-B spin. But make sure to keep the stick neutral. You're going to need to keep the stick neutral, or else this won't work with the oscillation prevention. So just hop in there, keeping the stick neutral. And if you did everything right, you should get placed right here. And you should have the blue progression.
Okay. He was saying something... progression or prevention or something. I am very inexperienced at Mario Kart 64, so I'm just gonna... This can't keep happening, man. This is not gonna work. Unbelievable. You know, I bought this cartridge. It came with the box, came with everything. Looks totally clean. I figured it would work, and it works for a little bit. But then it does stuff like that. I switched out my console. I thought the console was bugging out. But, I think it might be the game.
Just hop in there, keeping the stick neutral. And if you did everything right, you should get placed right here.
No, I was actually aiming totally wrong. It's this one. I was aiming at this one over here, but it's this one here. And he said A-B spin, which I think is just holding A and B at the same time. In this game, there's no standstill mini turbos. You just kind of slide around. And then I just drive in and hop like I did before. So, like... Okay, that didn't work. Can I try it again, or do I gotta start all over? We'll try it again. Oh, okay. Did it give me the completion? No. There's supposed to be a blue square around the whole screen, so we'll just start over. Oh. Come on. Please? What? I did it just like he did. How specific do I have to aim here? Okay, actually, I do notice something. If we look at his screen, it looks like he's not going all the way behind the finish line here. Maybe that's important. I don't know. This seems like the kind of glitch where the teeny tiniest detail could dictate whether it works or not. So we're going to aim a little further right than I was aiming before. This time. We'll see. All right. I think we got the aim we're looking for. A-B spin. I think I got to start over when I fail it like that. I don't know. I'm not completely aware. He's further ahead than I was. I might not be going far enough ahead. We're going to try pulling a little further forward than I was. Oh, look at how well I just took that. You know what? I might deserve world record, dude. I'm getting pretty freaking good at this game. Okay, so Brody was like here. A-B spin. Oh, please. Come on. That looks so good. Dude! Does that work? There's like a thing, right? You can just like hop through. This game is something else. Why is it not working? Alright, I'm gonna rewatch up until this point and see if I notice anything that I might have missed before.
It's Turnpike 01/02.
Oh, okay, that worked. That worked. Okay, I didn't expect that. It took it back! It took my lap away! I just had it! What's going on? What? Maybe I can just do it here again. I'm gonna try... I think the alignment is more specific than I thought here. I think that's what I messed up on before. Okay, it did it again. Is it gonna let me keep it this time? Okay, that's the third one. I think it was something with the way I was going back. Like maybe I was going too far back before, and I just need to go back and hit that corner. I might have been going too far. Come on. Oh, dude, come on. The fact that I'm getting the lap for a second makes me think I gotta be doing something right. Oh, there we go. We got to keep it this time. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what Brody has us doing next.
What we're going to do is we're going to do 3 frame backups. So charge down all the way on the stick, and then press B for a frame 3 times each. So, like I can even show an example of me doing it on my controller here. You just like that. You're just very barely tapping it.
All right, so seems pretty straightforward, I would say. Oh my gosh, dude, look, these guys are not staying in their lane. I figure just because I've got the camera set up, I might as well show off my controller as I'm doing this. So he said, hold back and then click this 3 times for 1 frame each. So like, that might have been too much. That seemed pretty good. I don't know. Iffy. Seems iffy. We'll see.
So this part's really important. You're going to want to hop to the right here and look on this 3rd post. Now, I zoom in here for some reason. Don't zoom in because you won't be able to see the right texture you're looking for, but once you find the texture, you're going to have an easy time finding it. All right, so this is the correct texture right here. You can see that on this post, there's 2 little spikes coming out on the right side. I don't know how visible it is.
Okay, hold on. Let's look for the positioning first. I have his window open on my screen as I'm playing this. So we just have to hop to the right. Yeah, I think I did this wrong. I think I might have reversed too much. Okay, I think I see the 2 spikes. I think this is what we want.
Do 2 B presses while charging down to go backwards a frame.
Alright, we're going to do our 2 B presses again for a frame each. Okay, that both felt like it was way longer than a frame. We're looking for a 30th of a second, so it's pretty brief, but I don't know. Maybe that was good enough. Let's keep watching.
But this one is crucial. You're going to want to hop to the left to get to the next spot. Don't hop right, because of how hopping in place works. So hop to the left. You're just going to hop to the left to get to the spot.
He said hop to the left. Don't hop right. Go in a full circle around to the left. Uh-oh. Did I hop too far? Do I have to hop right now? No, I'm okay.
So you're going to want to zoom in, and you're going to be looking for a very specific texture on the finish line here. Okay, so that's it right there. You'll see, I'll rewind so that way we can see it again. You're going to want to look right above the item box here to look for a very specific pattern. That right there is what you're looking for. Right there. That's the spot right there.
And he's zoomed in when he's doing that. I have his thing open on my screen. I don't know. His whole setup looks different from mine. I think I might have messed this up. But we're going to give it a try anyways, of course. We made it this far into the attempt. Might as well keep going. That looks really close to his. His setup and my setup look almost identical here. Let's see what we do next.
And now we're at the right spot visually, but there's a chance that this is not correct. And we'll check the spot in a sec here. And how you're going to check the spot is you're going to charge left all the way, hold it for 5 seconds, and then you're going to just press hop a single time. So press R a single time, and you should jump over here now to check to see if you got the correct sub-pixel angle. So visually, if you match what I did on the finish line, there's a chance that the sub-pixel angle isn't correct.
Sub-pixel angle. So this really is precise, I guess. He said hold hard left for 5 seconds and then hop, and we'll see why.
And you need to check it by doing this little thing here. If the sub-pixel is wrong, it's gonna look, but there's a chance it'll look like this. So see how it's kind of on the top of the wall here. It's mostly transparent, and then it's solid way above the wall and into the Japanese text. That means this was wrong. What you can just do is you can just kind of hop back and try to find it again. Alright, so this is correct. So you know if you got the right sub-pixel angle here because it's solid just a little bit below the top of the wall and above the wall, so...
Let's see if my angle is sub-pixel perfect here. I need to hold left for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's wrong. This is not correct. So I need to go back and try again. Oh, that looks close. That looks close, but not quite right. Yeah, the trucks passing by don't help, I gotta say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, still not quite there. It's the solid white part of that pole isn't lining up with where it needs to. I notice his little white line in his is right above the mushroom. It's like the far right side of the left mushroom, so it's like right down in the middle in between the two. So I'll try and aim for that. You can't really do tiny little adjustments, doesn't feel like. Oh, that's it! That's the alignment! Okay, that's what we need. We're gonna switch back to the video now and see what next.
Charge right for at least 5 seconds on the stick, and press R to hop back into position. This is going to be pretty tough to see, so I'm going to zoom in here. You're going to be looking on the left side. Yeah, so here. So there's this little pixel here. I'm going to pause again. There's a single, okay, you can see it now. There's a single pixel right here, this black pixel on the far left side of the line. If you're zoomed in, you can see it right here, right above where the finger of my cursor is. What you need to do is you need to do a single frame A tap. So just do the same thing with the B tap, just hit it for a frame. But this time you're going to hit A for a frame. Then you'll see now it went from 1 pixel to 3 pixels. That means you got it right. So
I think we got that. I think there's a teeny tiny little smidge of black, and I have to do another 1 frame A tap here, so just... it looks like it turned into 3. That looks about right. I mean, I don't know the exact size of pixels in this game, but that looks like it's about 3 pixels to me. Okay. Alright.
So before I do the actual attempt here, we're going to show you what you need to do timing-wise. So, timing-wise, I have a couple spreadsheets here, images. Alright, so you're going to want to pay attention to the left column here. And these are the shroom timings. So you have about an 8-second window after one of these times that you can do the inputs and get the lap activation and have a 1/3 chance at 01. But if you do it within 5 seconds of this next number coming, then you won't have a shot. And that's about approximate. That's what Forrest was saying.
I don't know what time I'm at right now. Can I pause? Yes, okay. Whoa, I'm at 32 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And it shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to set up, but if it does, then I just have this here for reference. So just take a look at these if you need to, pause it, screenshot it, whatever. Just make sure it's 8 seconds after a number here, but because you would have like 10:08, 10:09. Hopefully that makes sense.
I have no idea. The spreadsheet only has up until like 12 minutes, and I'm at 32. So I really don't know. It's gonna be a shot in the dark for this attempt. I doubt we make it on the first attempt, by the way. It would be awesome, but he says it's a 1/3 chance even if you do it at the right time. We'll see. Well, let's see what he wants us to do.
So stream an A at the same time and watch it at full speed and then in slow motion. And then 14 frames after the shroom, you're going to want to flick your stick hard right in a single frame, which sounds difficult, but it's really not that tough to get, especially once you get used to it. So you'll see I do this attempt at 6:57, and there's a world record right there. If you're lucky, you get that 1/3 chance. If you do it in the shroom window, you will get an 01, and you'll have a world record.
So I think I understand. He said Z and A at the same time, and then 14 frames later, that's just under half a second, hold right. Hold right or flick right? I don't think it'll make a difference. I think that it's so brief, like that's the whole lap in that one frame. So I've got my timer. I'm trying to count like half a second. So it's like boom, boom. 14 frames. This game runs at 30 frames per second. Let me get a metronome. That might make this a little bit easier. It only counted one of my laps. Okay, well, shoot, I probably did it at the wrong time, but I took such a darn long time, 36 minutes, the spreadsheet doesn't have... Okay, well, we made it that far. We got an attempt in. And that only took an hour and 10 minutes to get an attempt that was that good. So I figure, if we could do that once, it should be easier to replicate now that we've gotten one. It took a while to get set up, but we finally got an actual attempt in. And believe it or not, these instructions aren't all that hard to remember. After the first full attempt, it was pretty easy to set attempts up a lot faster. And this was after only 1 hour of playing. Maybe the world record was right around the corner. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far. Alright, that looks pretty good. Could that work? Okay, good. Then it's 3 1-frame reverses. Okay. Alright, from here, we have to hop to find the little spikes for Luigi's head that are like impossible to even freaking see. Oh wait, that's it. I can see them. Can you see them there? It's like a Lego piece. And then rewind 2 frames. Or not rewind, but you know what I mean. And then don't hop right, but hop left. And from here is where we look for the part here. It's like a little scavenger hunt. You gotta find the exact freaking like pixel you gotta hit. Let's find where he got his alignment. Surprisingly, and I'm gonna feel stupid if I realize I forgot something, but I think I actually remember everything I'm looking for. Like, I remember all the steps, I think. I thought I would forget them for sure. I guess I can just test. I can test, and if it's wrong, then it's all good. I just got to hop, and okay, see, that was wrong, because it's not like solid white. I gotta hurry, I'm gonna run out of time. I ran out of time before because the spreadsheet doesn't support into the 30-minute range, nor should it. I took such an insane amount of time. I mean, it was the first go, I guess. Maybe it's okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, can we find the black pixel? Oh, I don't even see it. Gotta do a 1-frame A press. I think we're good. We're at 9:16. Let's pull up the spreadsheet in the video. We can officially take attempt numero 2. It sounds like what he's saying is go pretty much right after one of these times that's on the left side of the column, and we're currently at 9:16. So we're gonna go at 9:25. I'm gonna get the metronome started now. So the first beat is the A and shroom, second beat is the flick to the right. And we're going at 9:25. Okay, again, same fate as our first run suffered. It did not count the next lap at all. Nice, that should work. Didn't. Dang. I think I know why. I think I need to aim further left. Oh! Okay, that might work. That one seems better. Now we're talking. Alright. I don't even... Oh, shoot. I don't know if I did that right. We'll see. We'll see. See if we can find this spiky texture. I feel like Okay, that looks... There's the spikes. Okay. I'm not sure if I actually did single frame reverses there. Or if I did one too many or what. This is a sketchy attempt. Oh, that actually looks like it could work. Okay, that's already 3 pixels of black off to the left, so I'm gonna just kind of go for it, I guess. We're gonna wait until 8:04. So at 8 minutes 4 seconds, we attack. I think it was the frame reverses. I think I went an extra frame back because I was doubting. I couldn't tell if I had gone back a frame. And so I went 4 frames in reverse when I'm only supposed to do 3. So that's what messed me up, but that's okay. We'll get him this time. This is the run. That should be good. Heck yeah, alright. I gotta just trust that. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was just focused on my controller. Find the spikes. And they are right there. 2 more frames back. Seems pretty close to correct there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is correct. Okay. I mean, I think that looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna do 1 frame forward. That doesn't look like 1 black pixel over there. That looks like 3 already. But last time, I don't know, man. Am I messing some? Am I miscounting my frame advances or something? I'll do the 1 frame forward. Okay. Looks the same. Looks the same to me. Get that metronome ticking again. So we're gonna go 3:31 is when we're gonna do this. Dude, no shot! Okay. Why is 3:31 even on the spreadsheet if that is going to happen when you attempt it at 3:31? I can't even be mad about that. That was pretty funny. The truck just crushed my world record. Oh, finally. Jeez. I'll check and see. Yeah, it looks like this is actually pretty good positioning. I have the little black pixel. I'll see if he has up to 17 minutes in the spreadsheet. Yeah, he doesn't have past 12 minutes in the spreadsheet, so I have to just wing it. Oh, dang it. I need one of these to turn on. I need one of these to actually like make it to lap 3, even if it's not the 0-1 that I need. But okay, I mean, whatever, we got another attempt in. Alright, I need to take a break. Clearly I've hit a wall here because my attempts have gotten a lot worse. And it's just been really frustrating. So we're gonna go ahead and pause the timer. I will come back to this. In the 3 hours we played on the first day, there were dozens of attempts that felt really close, but there's not much point in showing them all. You get the point. Align, feel like everything's right, make sure game time is within a couple of seconds of the time on the left half of the spreadsheet, shoot for the frame perfect input, and mysteriously fail. Every time. It's almost like I was making a crucial error somewhere. Like I misunderstood part of the tutorial and messed up in a way that made it impossible for the glitch to work. Nah, I'm sure everything's right. On to day 2. I tried this for a few hours yesterday, and we didn't get any completed laps. Work with me here, come on. This is not making it easier. Let's get started. Let's just do this. I think I remember the tutorial. I have Brody's tutorial pulled up just in case, because I know we're going to have to look at the spreadsheet for like when I can do a valid attempt. But I think I have most of this memorized at this point. Tried it for a few hours yesterday, so. Okay, messed something up there. That's kind of the problem. I don't exactly know how to know what I'm doing is wrong. Now we're talking. That was good. That makes it. That works. Oh, I reversed for 3 frames exactly. 1, 2, 3. That felt like that was timed really well. All of those felt like they were probably about 1 frame. Now we need to find the spikes coming out of the pole. Just like that, okay. 1, 2. That felt alright. This whole thing feels pretty solid so far. That's it. Frame, advance, we go forward 1 frame. I didn't even see anything there. I don't know. I can't tell if we drove forward at all. Did we? That black pixel does look like it's at least a couple pixels now, so I think we should be good. Okay. Let's keep moving forward with this, I guess. So we're just past 7 minutes. We're gonna wait until... Alright, 8 minutes and 4 seconds. We make our attack. Showtime. Oh, come on, dude. That was a great first, like, real go at it, though. I think we had everything right, I just didn't time it properly. So, looking good. I'm nervous, though. Brody said that he got 6 that were 02 instead of 01. 02 does not make record. We need world record. And if he got 6 of those, that's just luck. So I could get that first try, but he said it's a 1 in 3. So we might not get that. That could take a while. This might be good. I mean, I don't know. We'll go at 439. Nope. Oh, look, I jumped into the... I can't do that when I'm trying. But sure, we'll get one on accident. I want to see if his Luigi's still turning when he goes into the next lap. If he's holding right or just tapping it. Oh. Wait. Yeah. He's holding right. Okay. I wasn't sure if I hold right or tap right. And you know, a little visual indicator, it looks kind of like he's holding neutral until pretty much right when he hits the thing, it looks like. Am I mistaken? I mean, his Luigi looked neutral until basically right when he hit that. That's good to know. Gotta go forward for 1 frame. And then find this. All right, we'll go 547. And I'm not going to use the metronome this time. I'm just going to go for it. Because I think that's kind of how he does it. No. This is kind of the portion where we're just sort of grinding until we get it. Until we get something. I mean, if we get the 0-2, at least that means it did everything right. It's just trial and error at this point. I think I know everything I need to do. If not, then I'm in trouble, because I mean, it looks like I'm doing everything right, from my view. That's good. We have it. This is actually the right aim. I am completely confident. As for timing, we're actually going to have to wait until 8:04, because that's the next time he shows on the spreadsheet. So 8 minutes, 4 seconds. We have over a minute to just chill. Let me double check something, actually. We're not doing 8:04. I just want to make sure. So he goes at 6:57. Of course, that's not actually on the spreadsheet, so we can't tell. I just want to make sure it's the left side that's good. The right side is the bad side. We're actually going to check another time just to see and compare. We'll check this time here, Mr. Ponytail. So he goes... $10:23. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to go after the time on the right. I thought it was the left. I've been doing it at the wrong time this whole thing. Oh, that clears it up a little bit. I think I was mistiming it anyways, but I gotta go after the time on the right, not the left. So we're actually gonna go, let's see, 9:28. It's showtime. Alright, it did not work. That one was a bummer. That was a really good alignment and everything, but I'm glad we figured that thing out with the time. I was doing it wrong. I really didn't want it to come to this, but I'm gonna have to come back later. Again, this is a very draining glitch to play. Like, it was exciting the first once or twice that I got an attempt, but now it's like it's at the stage where I'm playing worse than I was earlier, so I gotta at least take a little while off. I might come back later tonight, or I might just have to come back tomorrow, but... yeah, no lap count, and no idea why. We're calling it quits. But we'll be back. So, good news and bad news from day 2. Bad news first, we didn't get any completed laps, but good news, we figured out that you're actually supposed to go after the time on the right, not the left. So in other words, I misheard the instructions, and I was doing it wrong the whole time. So I guess that's really just more bad news. Yeah, day 2 was pretty boring, and frankly, it made it hard to stay motivated. This is the kind of glitch where you either make the whole thing or you don't. And so far, we hadn't gotten any full lap skips. This is after over 5 hours of game time across 2 days. Something should be clicking at this point. This said, day 3 would be different. We were gonna get this done no matter how long it took. That record was mine. And, 24 other people's. Alright. We are back. Yet again. How faulty is my game cartridge? I switched to an original N64 controller yesterday. And I don't know if that makes it easier, but I just cannot stand the feeling of that controller. Nintendo was out of their minds when they designed that one, so I'm going back to my hoary third-party controller, and hopefully that'll make this a little bit better. Did it delete my times? Not that it matters. This is so... Dude, this cartridge is on its last limbs. My times disappeared. There were times on here yesterday. That's really what we're doing, huh? Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care. If we have footage of the run, that should be sufficient. So we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Well, my times are back. Okay. Still haven't even finished a lap. And I know I've had at least one that had the perfect alignment. Okay. Looks like the alignment's good, so I think we have another chance. We're at 5 minutes 53 right now. So we're gonna go at, we'll go at 6:17, because I just missed 6:03. So 6:17. Nope. Alright, looks like we have another shot at an attempt. So this is a quick alignment too. Not that it makes any difference in the actual run, but we're gonna go ahead and go at 4077. That was way too early on the right input. 225 we go. Quick attempt at least. Alright, we're at 255, we go at 306. That one felt better than some of the other ones. I felt like I timed that one right, but I think the alignment was a little off, but that's good. That's good. I really did feel like the timing there was good, and I think the metronome helped. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this part or not, by the way. I watched somebody else's run, and he does not do this little backwards part, I think. So I'm a little bit torn on it. I'm just going to keep doing it. It doesn't waste that much time. If there's anything that could potentially lead to the laps not counting, I want to avoid doing that thing. That one felt so good, dude. Oh my gosh. We can totally do this. I mean, we only need to get it once, and then that's record for life. Never need to worry about it again. Alright, it seems like we have the right alignment again. And we're at 354. Wait a second before we go. We'll go at 428. Start the ticker now. Oh, that's it! That's it! That's the run! We did it! What? I didn't get a single 02! What was that? Oh my gosh. Victory lap here. Dude, I didn't expect that. What the heck? I didn't get a single 02. We just got the 1/3 chance on the first one. 10 hours, 12 minutes, 42 seconds. Let's go, dude. I'm kind of going to miss this category. But now I have no reason to play it, because it's all done. Thank you all for watching. If you want to try this, which I recommend it, if you want a free world record, what the heck, right? Link to Brody's tutorial will be in the description. Major thanks to him for letting me use it in this video. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed my grind. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video.